All right, y'all. Today, I'm going to put y'all on some Louisiana-style boiled crabs. And for the steam police, this is not for you. I ain't trying to hear all that because I'm telling y'all, it's pressure. Let's get into it. So, boom, we're going to get a couple dozen of blue crabs, and we're going to put them on ice or freeze them, basically to put them to sleep while we get everything else together. Now, before we get started, this is a lot of water, so we need a lot of spices. Don't be alarmed. First, start off with celery, garlic, onion, lemon, and oranges. Now, I come with buku butter, a couple of cans of beer, and then some hot sauce, and a little bit of liquid seafood boil goes a long way, and I like mine extra spicy, so I need some more. Season it with granulated onion, granulated garlic, paprika, and since I'm using the extra spicy crab boil, I don't need to add cayenne. And of course, my Southern-made Creole seasoning. Remember, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Bring that to a boil. Then we're going to add in our potatoes, let that cook for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to open it up and add in our crabs. Bring it back to a boil, and we're going to let that cook for another 5 minutes before we cut off the heat completely. From here, I add in my boil booster. I usually go with roasted garlic or zesty citrus. Let it hot soak for 15 minutes, just like that. Now we're going to do our cool soak. I usually add frozen corn to bring the temperature down, but with this much water, that's not going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some ice. We want to stop the cooking process completely and just let it soak up all that flavor. We're going to let that rest with a cool soak for about 25 minutes. Pull it out and look at that. Yes, Lord. Grab some dipping butter and just like my name, you're all done.